Alright, welcome today on my channel. Today we'll be looking at some checklists for some equipment. I need to take note of the following. Okay, so we have 34 skid stair loader. So today we'll just look at number 1 to 13 of what you are expected to know, to check, to inspect about this particular machine. So take note of that, and by the time you've gotten to number 13 and is accurate enough, then you're going to develop a what we call partially fit. Now if it is partially fit, or if it is fit, or it is unfit, then it has to be indicated down. So you will see your description, what you are expected to inspect in the machine, and also how you are going to report your findings. Okay, so we have other machines here that you need to put into consideration. But before then, don't forget, this is Global HS Training Academy, where we take care of your operational duties. Yes, be an individual or an organization. So you can always reach us out at your website, our social media handles. Follow us so you can be updated as we keep creating content like this. And also, if you need our services, you can always reach out by sending an email to globalhsetrainingacademy@gmail.com, or you can also call us on our phone numbers, and that is 07044870083. Okay, so let's dive into the machines. I have shown you this particular one, and this is 30 pedestal grinder. So 30 pedestal grinder, and you can see the description, what you are expected to check before purchase, before usage of the machine. Now don't forget your report system, where you have to write fit, partially fit, on unfit. Now between the partially fit and fit or unfit, you make your decision. Either the machine should be bought, the machine should be used, or not. All depends on your findings. And don't forget the checklist. Okay, so we have here bench cutting machine. All right, so this is basically a bench cutting machine, and you have the description of what should be checked before you consider it fit to work, unfit to work, or partially fit to work. Then the next one for us is circular saw. Right, so this is a machine that you also make use of, and before you begin to use it, don't forget to go through this description just as you have in this checklist, and you can make your report. And the next one for us here is fire extinguisher. Yeah, in as much as we educate all operational personnel to have a fire extinguisher, be it the bigger one, be it the mobile one, you must also put into consideration to carry out necessary checks before you consider to use a fire extinguisher. All right, so don't forget the 8 points checks to be considered or carried out before reporting a fire extinguisher accurate for use. Again, we have grit and sand blasting sets. Yeah, so for the grit and sand blasting sets, you also have 8 checkpoints that needs to be considered looking at the checklist before you begin or before you purchase a grit and sand blasting set. We also have air compressor. Of course, very important. An air compressor is not just anyhow machine that should just be used. So you need to put also into consideration by carrying out the 12 checkpoints. Yes, so you must ensure this is completely checked before you either use it or put it into various states based on the findings. Then it will be reported. And we also have lifting tools and tackles. Right, this has 9 checkpoints, so you must carry out all of these checks before you report it either to be fit, partially to be fit, and again it all depends on your findings and your report based on your findings. The next one for us is chain pulley block. Alright, so this is just a 6 point checklist that you need to consider before reporting it fit to be used. Alright, then we have winch machine. So we have winch machine. This particular machine must be verified. Alright, looking at the 11 checkpoints before you can uh, report it fit for use. Very, very beautiful. We have our grader. Yeah, so your grader has 12 point checklist to be considered before fit to be used. Alright, so once again, this is to remind you that we are always at your service anytime you need us to provide you, be it online services, physical services, we are always there. And also, we have accrediting bodies backing our operations. So, see you next in the next video. Remember, reach out, subscribe to this channel so you can always be notified anytime we'll drop a video like this. And at this point, I want to say thank you very much for subscribing. Please, thank you very much for watching. Stay